Hey, what's up, guys? It's Lewis at That Convention Guy Collectibles, and Rachel's out of town, so I'm doing an unboxing by myself. Now, this package was actually here while she was here. We just didn't get to it. Just too much going on. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it myself because I want to put it in my display. So let's go ahead and open this up. Won't come out of the box. Oh wait, there it goes. Just kidding. All right, so from the box, Supergirl, art scale 1/10 from Iron Studios. Now I know what you're thinking. What in the world was he doing buying Supergirl? I don't have any other Supergirl items. I don't want any other Supergirl items. In fact, I wasn't even sure I wanted this one. But this is kind of similar to something else that I recently bought, which is to include a little bit of a playful side. So much of my collection is very serious, as many statues are, and comics and things. But this one is a little playful. And I do have a few items since meeting Rachel that are a little bit more playful in my collection. And so when I saw this one, I was like, you know what? This is a perfect addition. It is something I don't already have, but it is something that matches the playful side of my collection. So there it is, wrapped up. Let's go ahead and take off the base first. Show you that. Looks like a clock tower of some sort. Here's the bottom, Supergirl. This is numbered, not at all numbered. It just says 1/10 scale. So there's that. Hopefully none of my parts go flying like they did when Rachel opened the box. You never know. Now that I said that, I probably will. All right, so let's see. I like to put things back in the box where they go. Rachel just kind of throw them anywhere. But, all right, so there's the body. We'll go ahead and put that on the display. And it goes like this. Very nice magnet. Love that. All right, then we have her head, looking like Medusa right now. Anyway, that's cute. She's looking to the side, very nice. And this was the playful part. And that is because, as we saw in the newest movie, the newest Superman movie, Crypto was Supergirl's pet. And in this statue, it is a cat. Now, Rachel doesn't know anything about this statue, but I guarantee you when she comes home, she's going to look, she's going to see it, she's going to be like, oh my God, it has a cat. Because Rachel's a cat person, like big time. She's had cats her whole life. Her cats were treated better than I was. And so the fact that this Supergirl has a cat is really why I bought it, because I thought she would really like it. And also, like I said, it's a little playful, not so serious like so many of the other statues I have. And so there we have it. She's looking at the cat. Now the interesting thing is, I'm going to put this in my Superman collection. And in fact, I'm taking down a Superman comic to do it, because I don't like super crowded displays, and so in order to keep this not super crowded, something has to come down. And so I decided that the Superman comic book will come down and this will go up. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it into the display. show you guys what that looks like, and you tell me if I made the right choice. All right, my friends, sorry it's so darky here, but it looks like it's about to storm outside. It got dark in this room all of a sudden. So there's the comic book. I am going to be taking it down to put Supergirl there. At least that is my initial thought. And the reason I'm okay with taking the comic down is because I did buy the art print that matches that comic. Previously seen in one of my other videos. So I think that's the best place to put it. So let me go ahead and swap them out. You take a look. Tell me what you think. There it is before. And there is the after. Now, my initial thought is I don't love it. I think maybe because the other two are 1/6 scale and this is 1/10, it looks off. I don't know. I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Is that a good spot? I mean, I don't want it to be 1/6 because then it's too big. They won't all fit. But I don't know that I love it there. And usually if I don't love something, then I play with it until I find something else that fits better. So let me play around and I'll get back to you. All right, so I went ahead and put the comic back because I wasn't in love with the Supergirl there. And I went ahead and moved her to the top. Now, she is between my Superman Hush and my premium format. And I'm not sure that that's much better. But I didn't like her down there. I do have this one back here. I think I'm going to turn that a little bit so you can see his cape a little bit better. I don't know. I've got one more idea. Okay, here's an idea. I moved Supergirl with her building in front of the Superman building. And the bases look very similar. I moved the card of Christopher Reeve's cape in front of the comic. And so now that's what that looks like. I kind of like that, not gonna lie. So that's pretty cool. Let me try one more thing. All right, I moved the card back and I put her in this right corner. Now I can already tell you that Rachel's not gonna love that because she won't be able to see the cat from where we sit. But it's a little less, yeah, I don't know. It's not noticeable there. All right, I'm gonna move it back. 1 second. Okay, so I moved her actually to the side a little bit more. Kind of don't mind that at all. I moved the card to this side. I can't say I love that, but at the same time, I don't hate it. Let me try the card in the middle again. Kind of like that. What do we think? I don't know. I don't know what I like best, but I know that I like this statue. I think it's cute. I think it's playful. I think it's something that Rachel would really like. And so I just need to find the right spot for it. But for now, that is going to be the setup. What do you guys think? Did you like this statue on the left, in the middle, on the right, up top over there? It's kind of a hole right now, so right there wasn't bad, but I don't know. You tell me. What are your thoughts, my friends? Well, for now, that's where it's going. So until I get my next Superman statue, that's where it'll live. So that's going to do it all for me for today, guys. I appreciate you watching another video. As far as this one, 1/10 scale, I think it's great. It did a really good job. It's a really cute pose. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. If you haven't already done so, like and subscribe to the channel. Let me your comments. What do you think? Left, center, right, up top? Where should she go? All right, guys, we'll see you on the next one.